Hi, I'm Malcolm McDonald, ex-number 9 for Newcastle United, and you're watching Newcastle Fans TV.
Right then, hi everyone, sorry about my throat again, bad throat. So we're going to be looking at the goal which were conceded against Burnley, and there's going to be two players are going to be picked on here, and probably rightly so. Let's get on with it. Right, as you can see, right, Perez picks the ball up, but he holds onto the ball far too long, and two Burnley players squeeze him out. Now, as Cork moves forward, now for me, Diarmé needs to get there quicker, block the run-off, but watch closely how Newcastle's backline, if you have a look at Lejeune and Manquillo, are further forward than what Yedlin and Lascelles are at your top right of your picture. Moving on, Diarmé then starts to block off Cork. But what the hell is Florian Lejeune doing so far in advance out of his defence? What is he playing at? Does he not trust Diarmé's work ethic? Cork passes the ball out wide, but Lejeune is so out of position, he's miles out of the action now. As Cork receives the ball back, he shoots, Elliott palms it away out wide, but look at Lejeune again, casually at the edge of the box. Get in the box, Lejeune, move. As the player moves out wide to the right after Elliott's save, the cross then comes in, and again Lejeune is casually just trotting back like he doesn't have a care in the world. Get back into position, move, and then the ball finds itself to Hendrick's feet. Yedlin can't mark two men. He has to pick which one to go for here. Lejeune is left a man spare after running out of defence. Hendrick fires home from close range, and Burnley go and win the game 1-0. So there's two people there that I was impressed. I mentioned this in the whiteboard over there the other day, that when he has the ball, when he comes deep, because he will be asked at times during this match, you cannot lose the ball. He's got to be stronger. He's got to work at that in his game. That cost us a goal because of him, and he's not scoring enough goals, ever going the other way. Secondly, Florian Lejeune, as I've touched upon, what the hell is he playing at? Coming flying out the box. If Diarmé doesn't block him, that's fine, that's more Diarmé's fault. But because you've come flying out trying to be a superhero, yes, you're trying to do the right things, but because you flew off and then the play plays on, you're just casually making your way back into position. It's not good enough, Florian Lejeune. You've had a great start of the season, but that's not good enough. Newcastle go and lose 1-0. On a brighter note, what I'm going to ask is, because obviously it's been a bit doom and gloom the last 48 hours, hasn't it? What I want to know from you is, in the comments box down below, who's the one player that got away from Newcastle that you would love to have signed? I'm talking about the clubs met, or they were in talks, or you had a medical, and so on and so on. This is what I've said on BT Sport the other day, with a couple of other fans as well.
Got away, and it got us thinking, who's the one that got away as far as you're concerned? The thoughts of these three in a second, but first take a look at this.
The one who got away for us, definitely Willian in August 2013, when he actually had a medical at Tottenham and ended up going to Chelsea after Roman Abramovich put in a call to the owner of Angie and basically sort of smoothed out the deal like that. It was especially annoying because Jose Mourinho was really smug about it.
One player that Southampton have missed out on is Philippe Coutinho, but when the scouts went to watch him, they actually got very interested in his manager, which was Mauricio Pochettino.
I wish we bought Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Back in 2000, he spoke to Arsene Wenger about possibly joining the club, but Arsene wanted him to do a trial. Zlatan said, I don't do auditions.
The one that sticks out in my mind is Teddy Sheringham. Robbie Fowler references it in his book, and can you imagine a strike force that at the time would have had an emerging Michael Owen and Sheringham partnered Fowler?
He almost got Luka Modric in 2008 for £12 million. Almost there, almost got him over the line. The representatives of both clubs met in Newcastle City Centre at the hotel, but he turned us down.
For me, it's got to be Kaká. As a Manchester City fan, I think it was 2009. Kaká was one of the best players in the world. We needed a big marquee transfer to show the world that we were serious about hitting the big time.
Everyone's got a story like this, haven't they? Harry's probably got about 600.
Yeah.
We've got about 4 minutes, so the floor is yours. Go on.
Eden Hazard.
How close was that?
Went to France, met him in a hotel room. 3 hours I was with him. That's probably why he didn't sign.
Yeah, true fact. We now signed Luka Modric. crackers, isn't it? Absolutely mine. So that's my pick. I want to know what your pick is as well. And if you disagree with me about the goal, or if you agree with me, get your comments down there below. I want to know what your feedback is on that. Because for me, Perez and Lejeune are absolutely all over the place. The pair of them there. Thanks. See you later. Bye-bye.